Hi, yet another time we are interviewing one of the candidates who has a strong mother tongue influence, and hesitation is a major problem when people come to us from different backgrounds, obviously from non-English speaking backgrounds. The candidate which you're going to watch now has come out of that hesitation mode and ended up scoring a 7.5 in IELTS speaking. Although there are grammatical errors, but yet again I'm saying that not everything is about grammatical errors. Let's watch it. Hi, my name is Vikas. I am going to be your IELTS test examiner today. This test is being conducted in Kurukshetra, Haryana, and today is 1st of February 2022. The center number is 1234. The candidate number is 3421. This test is being recorded for evaluation purpose. May I know your full name, please?
My full name is Bhag Singh. Please call me Bhag Singh.
Bhag Singh, can I see your ID, please?
Yes, please.
Thank you. Bhag Singh, in this first round of IELTS speaking test, I am going to ask you questions pertaining to you. Most of them are personal. So where are you from?
Well, I am from village Dunya Madina. It's in northern India. It's a gorgeous place to live with all modern facilities.
How long have you been living here?
Well, I have been living there since my childhood. It's about 18 years and it's my ancestral house.
Do you enjoy living there?
Well, yes, of course, I enjoy living there because I have attachment with that place and I spent most of my childhood there. So I really like it.
And do you plan to live here in future too?
Well, as I have a plan to go abroad to pursue my higher education in Canada, so I think I live in Canada, not in my village.
Let's talk about spending time with friends. So do you usually like to spend time with friends?
Considering the fact that I'm extremely sociable, I love communicating with my friends, and occasionally I go out with my friends every now and then to enjoy my time, and sometimes we go to the malls and enjoy food from Swiggy or Zomato.
And do you usually spend a lot of time with your friends?
I do not spend a lot of time with them because we have a busy schedule. But on the weekends we plan to enjoy our time. So we usually go to some restaurants or at the home we order food from Swiggy or Zomato to enjoy our time.
What do you like the most when you're with your friends?
Well, the most I like with my friends is that when we talk about our previous incident, when we go to the traveling and when we are at the restaurant, we usually crack jokes on each other to enjoy our time.
Okay. So do you have many friends or few close friends?
Well, I think I have a few close friends because in this highly materialistic world, not all people always very kind to you, and so having a few friends is better than having a lot of friends that are only materialistic towards you.
And do you have online friends?
Well, yes, of course, in this highly materialist society, technology is taking massive stride. So, due to technology, I have some friends online that are from international, like in Canada and in Australia.
And how often do you meet your friends?
Well, it is not common because I have to study a lot because I am pursuing higher education in Canada. So I do not have so much time to meet them individually, but on online platforms, I usually talk with them.
Uh, why do people change their childhood friends?
Well, there could be a lot of reasons. As in childhood, one do not have so much mature mind that they can decide whom they have to be in contact. As in childhood, one only make friends that are in their locality, and so I think that when they grow up, their mind explore the distinct world. So that is why they mostly change their friends.
Do you have the same friends you used to have in your childhood?
Well, till now I have same friend that was in my childhood because I doesn't go outside of my locality. So I have same friend that was in my childhood.
Wonderful. Well, that's the end of your speaking round one. In this next round, I am going to be giving you a topic. You have to speak on this topic for 1 to 2 minutes. You can make notes if you wish to, and do not bother if I interrupt you. Do you understand?
Yes.
Here is your paper and the pencil. You may plan now. Your topic is a time when someone gave you an advice. Well, Bhag Singh, you may begin speaking now.
Well, I would like to begin by saying that learning is a lifelong process, it's never ending. we learn from cradle to grave. If I talk about a thing that my friend advised me, that was actually a yoga. Actually, in the corona pandemic, where everything was shut down, the government implemented lockdown, due to which all the sports facilities and fitness club were shut down. I used to spend most of my time at home. I play online games with my friend, due to which my parents were very anxious about me. And I also talk with my friend, and also I getting obese, and due to which I am very worried about my health. After that, I talked to some of my friends how I can lose my weight and how can make my body fit and fine. And my friend Rahul gave me advice about performing yoga in the morning time. That was really difficult for me because I'm not an early bird, and as we have to perform yoga in the morning time, so that was really difficult for me. Apart from that, as yoga require a lot of dedication, we have to perform it with full practice. There are certain kind of poses that are really difficult. For example, I have performed some called sun salutation, that was really difficult. Then I talked with my friend and he advised me to watch some videos on the internet. That was really beneficial for me. And then I realized that I have lose about weight. That was really beneficial for me. And then I think that by taking his advice, I really make my body fit and fine. And sometimes I talk about this incident to my other friend, because they're also from my same age, so I usually give them advice how.
Thank you so much. That's the end of your cue card round. In this third round, I'm going to be asking you some general questions about this topic. So, Bhag Singh, you talked about an advice that you received. Well, other than this advice, do you remember any other time when you received an advice from someone?
Well, yes, of course. It's about a couple of months ago when I want to do IELTS, and then my neighborhood tell me about the an institute about that in the Kushetra, and then I really liked it because I got a shining band score in my IELTS, and due to which I really liked this advice.
If we talk about youngsters, so what kind of advices do do parents usually give to youngsters?
Well, there could be a bunch of advice that parents should give to their childhood. First of them is about the communication skills. As in this highly material society, they have to communicate with people, and they always have to give them advice how to talk with others and how to behave with others. Apart from that, they also give them advice.
Do youngsters usually listen to these advices?
Well, I would say yes and no both. There are certain conditions. If the parents are or they giving them advice in their childhood, then there is possibility that in their young age they can listen to them. But if their parents are not anxious about their children and they do not care about them, then it is probably seen that they doesn't care about their parents what they are saying.
So, in those cases when children do not listen to their parents' advices, what should they do?
Well, parent can do different kind of things. First of all, that is they can punish them if they are very reluctant and adamant, and they can tell them about the consequences of what they are doing, and if they are not careful about what they are saying. And apart from that, they also give them different kind of things that make them very realistic about their life and care about their advice.
Okay. Is it a good idea to take advices from the internet?
Well, I would say yes and no both, as internet is not so much identified, as there are different kind of people that they put advices from their different backgrounds. And if I talk about myself, if I take advice from internet, it is not always sure that it is correct for me, as everyone can put anything on the internet, and there is no one who can correct that advice. So I think that taking advice from internet is not so much good. But apart from that, as nowadays people have a broad interest in different kind of thing, due to which they tell us about how they get success in their life.
Well, that's the end of your speaking, Bhag Singh. Thank you so much.